got a bit of amnesia about them. Bit of amnesia about that. No, yeah, certainly. Besides that first pretty well set of the game of attack and defence, I thought we got into real rhythm and built pressure well. We finished in the right areas, defended really strongly, which allowed us to play good field position and execute well on the edges. So, it was a big improvement. Not a complete performance, but it was an improvement on what we've done in the last month. I think the timing of the week off really helped to reset and press on. That was the biggest thing. I think sometimes when you're at the coalface, you probably overthink a little bit. When you get away from it, you have a good time to reflect. And we just got away from what was working really well for us in the past, and got back to it a little bit today.
Corey was strong in his comeback game, and Ben was strong in his return to Origin.
Yeah, Corey was certainly, without Gareth and Corey at the same time, that puts a real, I suppose, a dent in your football team, due to the fact that they're both top end players, and having both out at the same time puts a lot of pressure on Ben. With the return of Corey, Ben played a nice solid role. Corey's been doing a lot of repetitions on the park due to the fact it's a facial injury. It wasn't a muscle injury or a knee injury or an ankle. So, he just went out and pretty well played, had trained. So, and they fell back in, before he got injured, we'd won 4 in a row and been beaten by not much against the Roosters on Anzac Day. And then against Parramatta when he goes off, it's 18-all at the time, and he's been out for a month. So for him to come back today, it's a big in for the footy team. Benny obviously, has a real good liking to play with the senior half beside him, and they perform well.
Do you think they're going to click so quickly, Mary? Ben and Corey?
Yeah, I thought they were doing that before the injury, so I didn't expect to change too much. Like I said, when they were playing, we were playing some decent footy. Even though Corey hasn't been playing, he's been training in the same position. So, and Corey likes to run a footy team as well, so he likes to be a good voice, solid voice there. And I think that really relaxes Ben's game. Same as when Gareth plays with Ben, he's really relaxed and comfortable. So yeah, I thought it'd come pretty quick. Yeah.
That would put you, I think, up to be 10, but also you're on 12 points. You're only, and Parramatta's on in top 8 on 12 points, so it puts you in striking distance.
I nearly fell over when I heard that, to be honest. I haven't looked at the ladder, just looking at week to week, and you're on the same points as 8th position. So, for me, it's just about really focusing on our process week to week, not the ladder. Obviously the wins push up the ladder anyway, so the losses push it down. So I just rather a real clear focus on what we need to improve on, and stay at that more than anything else.
What is that usually for over?
Yeah, because we've lost 5 on the trot, so you wouldn't expect it.
It's hard to believe, isn't it?
It is. The competition's tight. Anyone can beat anyone on the day, and that proves there just that you win put a couple of good wins together, you can get up the ladder pretty quick.
What about Tarek today? He obviously missed out in Origin. I imagine he was pretty disappointed with that, but he was pretty good today. It was like the old Tarek, to be honest.
Yeah, I thought Tarek's last game was a game that he went away with after not making the representative team and got a bit of confidence from. And I thought today he backed that up, besides that last 10 minutes where he got a try disallowed and they scored one. If you take out that period where, it's a 12-point sort of turn on him, I thought his game was good.
There's always been a lot of talk about replacing, who's the bloke who's out again? I've forgotten. Who's out? Clement. Sorry. I know he's a fun roller.
Forget about people quick.
Sorry, we move quicker regularly. But I know he's a fun roller, Clem, but could Tarek somehow come in, is there some sort of permutation maybe where Tarek could...
Well, I'm not sure, mate. It's selection's sort of Origin's not my concern. If you're asking my opinion, Tarek was there last year in that squad and played in the 3rd game. could he play Origin, or he has? So he's already done it. So definitely, without a doubt, he can play Origin. Position-wise, he's best suited on the edge. That's where he plays for his club. That's where he wants to play. But if you ask anyone, would they play in the middle at Origin? Definitely would. And is he capable of playing in the middle? Yes, he is. Yep.
You played all your Origin boys today, Mary. Next week, would you look at resting them, or do you need them, given where you're at?
Manly game? Yeah, look, we've got to back up that performance. So that performance doesn't mean too much. So yeah, they'll be playing if they're healthy, definitely. We're fortunate today that we had a 5-day turn, which is the longest turn you can get out of an Origin. Although Ben played in the middle for a long period of time, 80 minutes, and done a lot of work, and he's a little bit fatigued at the back end of that game, he played well. Tyson only played minimal minutes in Origin and pulled through well. Done a really good job in the middle for us today in shorter stints and didn't have to play that 80. And Vaughan, I thought, was very good. He probably played his best Origin on last Wednesday night and backed up that performance today and played solid 50 minutes today. So, yeah, they pull through well, they'll play, and I expect the Manly players to be the same.